Look at the smartphone in your hand. Look at the computers running the logistics of the entire world. Everything runs on silicon. Right now, the ruling imperialist powers are quietly maneuvering to establish a new global architecture. They call it Pax Silica. They want to sell it to you as an era of unprecedented technological peace and global cooperation. They claim that centralizing the semiconductor and microchip supply chain will bring progress, efficiency, and wealth to developing nations like the Philippines. They want you to believe that if we just sign the treaties and open our borders wider to foreign tech giants, we will finally join the first world. Let us strip away the Silicon Valley marketing and look at the material reality. Pax Silica is not about peace. It is the ultimate imperialist lockdown of the future. It is a calculated agreement designed to ensure that the global north owns the technology, while the global south provides the cheap, disposable labor to build it. To understand what happens if this agreement pushes through, you do not look at the boardrooms in Washington or Beijing. You look at the factory floors in Laguna, Cavite, and Cebu. Electronics and semiconductor assembly already make up the largest chunk of Philippine exports. But we do not own a single piece of this technology. We do not design the chips. We do not reap the billions in profits. We are simply the assembly line. We are the digital sweatshop of the empire. If Pax Silica becomes the global law, it will cement our status as a permanent digital colony. Foreign corporations will be granted even more absolute power over our special economic zones. Walk into any of these tech parks. What do you see? You see thousands of Filipino workers, mostly young women, peering into microscopes for 12 hours a day. They are handling toxic chemicals in pressurized clean rooms to assemble the microchips that will power foreign drones, artificial intelligence, and luxury electric vehicles. But these workers are paid wages so low they cannot even afford to buy the devices they build. Worse, this system is built entirely on contractualization. Under the framework of Pax Silica, labor rights are viewed as a barrier to innovation. Foreign tech monopolies demand absolute flexibility. That means the Filipino worker is hired for 5 months and fired before they can ever demand health care or unionize. If the workers try to organize a union inside these economic zones, the state steps in. The bureaucrat capitalists who run our government will deploy the military and the police to crush the strike, all to protect the profit margins of their foreign masters. Then there's the environmental theft. Manufacturing advanced silicon chips requires millions of gallons of ultra-pure water. Under these new imperial agreements, foreign tech corporations are given priority access to our natural resources. They will drain the water tables to cool their machines and wash their silicon wafers, while local Filipino farmers are left with dry irrigation canals and dying crops. The politicians will hand these foreign companies 20-year tax holidays, bleeding our national treasury dry, while they raise the taxes on the food the working class needs to survive. Pax Silica is also a weapon in the inter-imperialist war. The United States and China are fighting for total dominance over the semiconductor industry because silicon is the new oil. Whoever controls the microchips controls the global economy and the military architecture of the next century. By dragging the Philippines into these agreements, our ruling elite are trapping us in the crossfire. They are selling our sovereignty to the highest bidder, ensuring that our land and our people are used as pawns in a war that does not serve us. Do not be fooled by the promise of a digital golden age. Pax Silica is just a new name for the same old machine. It is imperialism upgraded for the 21st century. It is designed to extract our labor, drain our resources, and funnel the wealth upward to the tech oligarchs. The system is not broken. It is working exactly as it was designed to.